Can I tell a story about this one?
Yeah, go.
I wrote this back in about 1982, this song, and it was, I'm going to embarrass myself a little bit. The time U2 was really coming up, and I brought it to the band. I wrote the song in about literally 20 minutes. And I came in and brought it to the band and said, I wrote a U2 song. And I'm like, Steve's like, what? Yeah, I wrote a U2 song. And so it was this song, which really doesn't sound anything like U2. I don't know why I even said that. It was as close as I could get to it, but not the, it might have been an influence for it. And this song was kind of taken on a life of its own.
In the early days, they had some kind of punkish vibe to them.
Yeah, but didn't. Yeah, but this, it was as close as I could get to it.
I think they did good.
Yeah, this song was kind of took this to the test of time. Very simple chords: B minor, G, D, A. Oh, B, D, A, G, A. So, but it's a song that is probably more about me than I realized looking back and realizing it is a lot about me. And maybe you can relate to it too a little bit, Steve. I don't know. Maybe some of you out there can relate to it. So we're gonna do You Found It.
Okay.
B minor.
I was doing a little intro thing.
One, you look, Jazz Odyssey. Here we go.
Rip it off.
1, 2, ready, go.
fun, my friend.
You didn't miss a chord.
I know. It's been a while
There's
since
only
we
4 of them.
It's been a while since we played these.
So, I had another great memory of the reunion tour, by the way. Hello, if you're just joining us. This is I'm Mike Stan. This is Steve Pannier.
And where you been? You should. I mean, we've been going on for days here.
That's
There's
right.
2 songs already.
Look, he's grown a beard.
and a beard over here. That's what happens.
We're here as part of the Kickstarter for the Broken Release of 2005 concert from 2005, like I just said. Put out by Take 2 Productions. There's a Kickstarter for this. We invite you to join. Give whatever you can give, and we'd appreciate that. And so we're playing a couple songs from the day and reminiscing about the event. There's a lot to reminisce. And one of the great things for me was meeting Mark Bird. And I just love the song God of Wonder. So I just wanted to. He played with choirs, and I mean, I guess he's a part of the choir now, or I know he tours with them quite a bit with Derry. But it was neat to just meet him. I probably met him before, but not since he came out with the song God of Wonders, and just say, "Wow, that's a great song."
Yes.
How did you write that? What did you? I asked him, "What did you know it was going to be this big of a song? Did you know it was going to put your kids through college?"
It was anointed, definitely.
You know, and just get his feedback from someone who was really, really successful like that. So that was a real special time for me, as well as giving Derry a big hug. Derry, if you're out there, Derry and Steve and Dan from the choir.
Gotta love them.
Yeah, and hopefully maybe Stephen Crumbacher is watching out there.
Yeah.
So we'll take a couple questions if you got them, or comments. Anybody have any questions or comments? Did you have any? Dawn's over here. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, I'm coming in.
Dawn's coming in.
Showing this.
Where do I go? Right.
Come right
the
here.
camera's right.
Look, I'm right there.
Yeah, come right in front of me.
Okay.
Are you there?
Because I want to show you guys something.
What?
This is Music Line.
Music line. And?
Am I in it?
Are you in?
From 1986, January.
January.
Look at.
Incandescent. Oh, wow, that's great.
Okay, but guess what?
What?
Where are you?
We're not on here.
Yes, you are.
No,
I
we're
saw
not.
you.
We should be at the top.
We're number 34. There you are.
Where? Oh, when you're Rebel. So this is like the
Rebel.
music line. This is like the Christian equivalent of
Yeah, she wants
Billboard.
to take it up there and show that to
Billboard or
them.
something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
there's you right here on the front. That's not you? Oh.
Where is he? Who is it? Oh.
Wait, that's
Debbie Boone!
That's what your hair look like.
Okay, you guys, I want to show you another one.
What?
This is Music Line.
There you are.
Is that Michael Duncan? Who is that?
It's you.
Michael Duncan.
It's you.
That ain't me.
Who's Michael
Okay.
Duncan?
This was
Brian
July.
Duncan.
That's his Brian. Yeah,
Are
Brian.
you on there,
Far
Brian?
below the pen above the picture of me
happened
right
to you?
here.
Brian's around.
I know.
July 1985.
Yeah.
Altar Boys, When You're a Rebel.
Good.
Brian Quincy Newcomb.
Okay.
This is, yeah, it's a review. You want me to read it?
Mm.
When your rebel avoids the sophomore slouch, when this consistently high-energy, hard-hitting follow-up to last year's MRC debut, Altar Boys, still Christian music's answer to the Ramones. The boys write straightforward lyrics and simple, guitar-driven anthems that set the heart and feet on fire. This garage band is ready for the street and proves it with the grooves in Difference in Me, Jesus is Number One, More of You When I'm with God. Badstone's production defines the melodic
That's Bill
substance
Badstone. He did a great job.
of the tunes without denying the essential raw edge. When You're a Rebel is a definite plus for folks in touch with music on the streets, but not for most mothers.
Well,
That's
the
right.
ones that are mothers now, they're like, and it was a good album. When You're a Rebel is one of my
Yeah.
favorite. And you
We had some
played
mothers
on
yelling
that.
us.
You played on that.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these things are in the higher
Echelon?
rewards on Kickstarter.
Oh, they are.
We're giving away some of this stuff, and I've got a lot more down there. Some
Stuff.
flyers.
You have some questions for us too? Yeah.
Yes.
So,
See Rob.
you know, be a good segue into the next part for some. So we did
Oh,
have
yes,
some.
I do. From
Question.
Rob Gibson.
Rob Gibson.
What was it like being a part of Broken Records in the 80s and 90s, and do you think you would have had better success in today's music environments?
Well, it was great being a part of the community. And I think that's the thing if I may segue into something else here, just real quickly, I enjoy about rockabilly is it's a great community here in Orange County, and I'm not going to move over that direction, but that sense of community where bands are together and playing and hanging out, that's special. It's something you can't just drum up. It's something that has to happen naturally.
And we had that back in the early days.
Yeah, we had that.
The Orange County, Calvary Chapel, all kinds of.
Yeah, we had
played
the sense of community.
everywhere back in then, yeah.
And we all played together, and like we pretty much opened up for everybody until like 87, 88 things
Yeah.
kind of changed a little bit.
Then they started opening up for us.
Just telling the truth.
Anyways, so it was a great sense of community. Will we have success today? It's different. It's very, very different now than it was back then. I'm going to put it this way. Let me put it in these terms. If I would have been selling the amount of records back then, today, with the kind of way with CD Baby right now, I would be a millionaire.
Yeah.
I would
There's
be
a lot
millionaire.
of pluses today, how easy it is to get music online.
So I'm not selling. I mean, we don't. It's just you were selling a lot of records because the only way you get music was on a record or a tape or something. Now everybody's kind of taken from everybody else, so it's a different environment. I don't know whether they had that much success. Back then, we funded a record with $10,000 and usually made a little more with that, but it was very expensive to make a record. You had to go into a studio back then. You didn't have a lot of good home studios, and you had to go through a certain system, a certain way of doing it. And today, we've got home studios, and it's much simpler. So it's a trade-off. But I tell you, if I could take the amount of records we sold back then and sell that much now, like I said, I would be a millionaire. Which is not a bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a move of God back then. And, there was a lot of stuff going on. God was moving. Nowadays, there's a lot of worship, and there's a lot of things in churches, so it's a whole different world, too.
It's a different.
To get to tour, we got to go to a bunch of shows, so it is a different world, so.
Different world, totally different world. But nonetheless, a lot of opportunities that God just provides in different ways.
Good one.
Yes, and any more questions?
How about, Steve, how about your hair? Somebody asked about
Your
how you kept your beautiful hair in place
You mean
when you played.
this hair right here? Gotta look as good looking hair. He was always the best looking guy.
It took me a while to find the right product. I went through everything. I went through, there was the Aquanet, there was whatever. I did gel on the sides, and then I found finally this one pump spray, and that stuff was just pure cement. And I remember being on the road and getting up the next day in the room, sitting up, and you go, oh, what the? And I was looking in the mirror, and I'm like, I don't need to do anything. Right? I'm like, that stuff's great.
What did you